All right, welcome back. Max Tornow here, sitting here with Marcus Baulig, who's our partner and mentor. This is a guy who's, how much are you guys making per year now? 20 million?
It's more like 25 to 30.
25 to 30 million, and we're going to talk about why everything is your fault and why you're getting only the things that you tolerate. This is going to be a little bit of a harsher video, but if you're someone who's even remotely unhappy with their life situation right now, this could be the first little push into the right direction that will keep the stone rolling. Like I said, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a little bit more of a ranty video. If you cannot focus for longer than 3 minutes, then go watch another channel. All right, we don't necessarily, we're not going to be able to help you, but if you want to change your life and improve it, this video is for you. That being said, let's get started. Have you ever wondered whether there's more to life than a boring dead-end 9-to-5 job? Have you ever dreamed about breaking free, traveling the world, making good money, and just enjoying life? No more office dress code, no morning commute, no boss. This channel is for you, so here's to your freedom. All right, so we're in Croatia on our little work/vacation thing, and I want to tell you a story here. It's the following. One of our clients, he had a very hard time being consistent. He would always do well for a week or two. He would make a couple $1,000s, and then he would make nothing. And then 2 months later, he would be back, make a couple $1,000s, and make nothing again. And he asked me, Max, what can I do? What is wrong with me? And I said, you're having it too good. Your life's too good. You're tolerating your incapability of being consistent, right? And because you're tolerating it, that's what you're getting, all right? So it's not that this world out there is there to get you. There's somebody trying to put you down, the government. No, it's literally you yourself tolerating the situation that you're in right now, and therefore you are exactly where you are. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of unfair things that can happen to you. I get it. But you are in control of how you react to those things. Are you sitting here tolerating it in victim mentality and blaming others, pointing the finger? Or are you going to tolerate that? Not at all. And instead, you're stepping up, you're choosing to take action, and you rise above it, right? And you're very famous for saying that to many people, including me, including my team, and so on and so forth. In fact, I think I even got it from you. You get what you tolerate.
I don't know.
How did you get to that?
Yeah, it's how did I get to the point? It's a tough question, actually. I never thought about it. But it's like in business, you only get what you tolerate. My brother Andreas, he's the best example. He always was like had the feeling that he has high standards. His employees have to be like an exact way. They should be smart. They should be doing the stuff that he tells them to do. They shouldn't try new ideas which might be stupid and stuff like that. And if you want to scale a business and you build structures, you need to have people that are able to follow your
exact path.
Your exact path that you give to them, and follow your orders in some sort of way. And if you don't, if you like tolerate everything everyone is doing, like people treating you some way, it doesn't matter if it's clients or if it's your friends or your family, or your employees, for example, then you are like it's like you're a ball that other people are playing with. But in the reality, you want to be the one who's controlling the game, and you can only control the game if you start to have high standards and accept certain things and don't accept other things. Like we used to be accepting 2,000 euros per day in revenue when we were several years ago, and now I'm pissed when we don't make more than 125,000 euros per day. Or closing this volume, because this needs to be done. I know our team can do it. I know it's possible, so I will do it. Actually, it has a lot to do with training. I like to look for similarities to the gym. Because if you can push like 80.
You can push more than you think.
Yeah, you can push a certain amount of weight. Yeah, and you can do it. Yeah. You want to do it all the time. You don't want to be like, oh, today I just will push half the weight I did yesterday. Yeah. And this is like a good example with business. Sometimes you reach a certain amount of business level, like a certain revenue that you're doing usually each month, and then you like, I want to hold that or become better. And this is what it has to do with tolerating too, is with friends too. You have like a standard. I want to be treated by my friends a certain way. I want my friends to be supportive. I want my friends to be positive. I want the people around me to have a positive impact on my life.
Yeah.
And if you meet people that are negative, I will just cut them out. I don't.
They're free now. Fly away.
People that, it's actually funny. People that are negative, they try to avoid hanging out with me. Because I'm so positive, and all the people around me are so positive that it's like the reality is like crushing. They have negative. They have a negative environment.
Yeah.
So they don't know a positive environment. They don't know what it looks like. And when they come into one, they're like, "What the f is going on?"
They freak out.
They freak out. There's like, I have people. I had prospects. I was talking to prospects and telling, "Hey, you can make double the money with half the work," and their brains like, "No, it can't be true. It's not possible. I did this for 20 years. It's not possible. It's not possible." They try to search for reasons why it's not possible, even though I know it's possible. I did it with hundreds of people, maybe even people that in the same niche with the same offer in the same year. So it's not like, oh, last year it was possible, 2 years ago it was possible, today it's not possible anymore. I'm like, no, I have a client. He's exactly like you. It's in the same situation you are, almost identical, and he's making twice the money or 3 times the money or 4 times the money with less work and a much better life.
Here's the thing.
And you have just to do it.
Exactly. Here's the thing. I give another example, maybe even a little more relatable example, because people can't even relate to what you say. Oh, 120,000 a day. People are like, this has gotta be BS. Come on, No, it's literally like, for us, that's like reality. It's like, yeah, whatever, And anyways, I'll give you a more relatable example. We're in Croatia. We're like 16 people. You and I came here. We both took, like our cruise here. And on a side note, this is insane. I want to say that. We always come across as like kind of cool on the Instagrams. But this is insane for me. Like, I would have never thought I'd get to on such cool vacations with such cool people and have such a good time, or even be able to afford to stay in a place like this. No, this is not my place. I didn't buy this, okay? Shout out to all the fake gurus out there. No, I rented it for a week while I'm staying here, goddammit. And anyways, we woke up here. Today's the first day here on our little trip, and it was raining. It was literally raining, And we're a fairly big group, around 16 people, like I said. And some of these people chose to accept that. They tolerated the bad weather. They stayed inside. We literally haven't seen them all day. They're in their room somewhere up there watching Netflix. And you know what I thought? I woke up in the morning and I opened the window and I saw it was raining, and I'm like, I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm going to have a good goddamn time with my buddy Marcus here. I don't care if it's sunny or not, because the sun came out. And what did we do? We jumped in the goddamn pool as it was raining on our heads. We chilled in the jacuzzi downstairs. We hung out in the sauna. We did epic. We had a hell of a good time simply because we didn't tolerate now wasting a day of the very limited time that we've booked here, just staying at home inside watching Netflix. We said, we're going to be productive, we're going to get a ton of stuff done, and we're going to do things. And you can see that as a metaphor for your life. Most likely, if you're still watching this video right now, right? If you haven't clicked away yet, then we'll probably struck some sort of chord with you, right? Maybe the weather in your life is also cloudy right now, right? Maybe it's raining. Maybe it's a goddamn thunderstorm. That's how bad your life situation is right now. What are you doing with it? Are you going to take your shirt off and jump into the pool and not care and have a good time anyways, because it's in your power? Or are you gonna sit at home, be all sorry for yourself, watching Netflix and be like, the weather sucks, wee? Which one is it going to be? Which one is it going to be? Ask yourself that, because you get what you tolerate.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Marcus!
Look at Marcus just casually making a couple $1,000s up there. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, it costs you nothing to be happy.
Absolutely not.
It costs you no money.
Yeah.
Not money at all.
Yeah.
I know people that have a lot of money. They're unhappy.
True.
And I know people that have a lot of money, and
unhappy.
they are happy, like
Yeah.
like us. Yeah, there's. I have tough days every day. Today I had a stressful day actually. I had to deal with some crazy. I had to deal with problems you don't want to have them. Trust me, you don't want to have them.
But you didn't tolerate it. You
the
worked
bigger
on it?
the bigger you get and the bigger your business gets, the more problems occur that you don't want to have. Trust me.
Yeah.
But it's just a mindset. Do I see problems? Do I have a victim mentality?
Mm-hmm.
Do I tolerate being pushed by the environment?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm still here. I'm in a positive mood. I solve my problems. I have to do it. There's no other way around. I don't tolerate having.
Can I have one? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just keep talking.
Nice.
I just want to grab a
I don't tolerate not being in a good mood, and you should learn how to do it. It costs you nothing. It's just this video. You just have to execute it. So what are the things that you tolerate in your life that you shouldn't tolerate? Maybe it's your girlfriend that's like blaming you for something, or your boyfriend that is blaming you for something. Where you think you shouldn't be blamed about, or maybe it's friends that are negative. Maybe it's people that are talking shit about each other in your environment, and you don't want to have people around you like that.
Another good example, people messaging me, but Max, I live in so-and-so country and so-and-so village. How can I get a life like yours? I'm like, move?
Yeah, move.
Like you're tolerating it, living in your 3,000 people village. I came from a 5,000 people cow town in the Austrian Alps. All right, and in fact, I'm going back there right after this trip. I'm gonna take a car, rent a car, drive up there, and stay some time at home. I didn't come from a big city with all the opportunities are in the city. I didn't tolerate living in.
You're driving because you don't tolerate the
bad flight connections. Exactly, that's literally that. And we're slowly going to wrap up this video. Before we're going to get to the next point, real quick shout out to our Instagram accounts. We're going to pop up both Instagram accounts, Max Tornow, Marcus Baldi. Check out our Instagram accounts. I mean, we're on Instagram all the time. I'm putting so much effort in Instagram. You too. We're dropping value nuggets on there. You're doing a lot of Q&A on there. I'm doing a lot of Q&A. I'm replying to all the DMs. You can always send me a DM. So highly recommend. And the thing is the following. It's like, whatever your goal is and whoever it is that you're looking up to, the only difference is they haven't tolerated anything less. It's not because we're gifted. I'm not gifted at all. I actually think I'm like below average intelligence. I'm going to do an IQ test at some point and see what comes out. It's probably below average. And literally, every time I did these like tests, I would always be like below average, like worse than my friends. The only thing I've ever had was I didn't tolerate anything less. And most importantly, I always execute that, right? It's literally about execution. 90% about it is an execution. If you know a proven path that has been taken before, just like you said, you know you can hit more at the gym. You know you can do a certain weight. Yeah. And once you know it, it clicks, right? It's the same spiel with the first guy who ran the mile under 5 minutes. Was it under 5 minutes? You're a runner, right? I can't remember whose name it was, but everybody said it's not possible to run a mile under 5 minutes. And then this one guy ran it, and in the same year, 5 other guys did it. Just because people knew it's possible, right? And that is why we're spamming so many testimonials all the time. It's like, hey, here's some client. He has done it as well. And the more we're going to bombard you with this, the more your brain is going to switch and be like, yeah, I guess it is possible. So why do I tolerate not living that, right? Why do I even tolerate that? And at some point, it's going to click. And you're like, okay, now I'm ready. And that's then usually the people who send me a DM and say like, how can I become your client? Or how can you help me? Or the people that book a free consulting call. It's going to click. If it hasn't clicked yet, it's going to click. Maybe it's clicking right now with this video where I say, I'm no longer going to tolerate that. It's literally only that. The people who are successful just didn't tolerate anything less. And with that, we can wrap it up, I would say.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Yeah, so when you say, I'm no longer going to tolerate a 9-to-5 job, I want freedom. I'm no longer going to tolerate my boss. I want to become my own boss, right? If that is you, you can book a free consulting call with me or with an expert from my team. I'm going to put
something?
Sure.
Actually,
by all means.
The truth is that Max has the best program to get started with the business. If you want to start a business in your own consulting or coaching business, I totally recommend you to go on his website and check it out, because I know the people that are working for him. I know himself. I know that he's put so much effort into making his clients successful. And if you tolerate a great coach, he's the one you should definitely look into. So what is the website you have to go to?
We're gonna link it down in the description, or maybe we'll have it pop up somewhere here. Thanks for the kind words, always appreciate it. And you can go to that website. You can book a free consulting call with us. Now, the way this works is you're gonna have to fill out an application, all right? But then, if you are a good fit for that call with us, then we'll pick you, and you're literally going to be speaking with a real person. This is not some bot funnel that some of these fake gurus out there are trying to get to you. It's literally a real person that is going to talk to you, going to evaluate your situation, see if and how exactly we can help you, if we're a good fit, if we want to be working with you. And I'm pretty picky nowadays. My entire team is picky, so I kind of promise we have a relatively high sift out rate nowadays. Especially with people, I get this a lot nowadays, that people message me and they say like they got declined from the free consulting call, and they're like angry. They're sending me like hate mail. Like, I was willing to invest 10,000. I've literally had one guy sending me a picture of money, and he's like, I was about to give this to you, but I got declined. And I'm like, you know why? Because I don't tolerate certain clients. Even if they give me money, even if they would throw money at me, I wouldn't pick it up. Just because I'm at a level where I say I want to work with people that I want to work with. I don't want to be, paid in order to suffer with a specific type of client. And that's also why we added these applications, right? So fill out the application, be truthful with that, right? We value honesty much higher than anything else. Like I said, link down in the description below. And maybe talk to you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Greetings from Croatia. All right, talk soon, and bye-bye.
Hi coaches, hi my dear FBM friends. Another close for $1,000, and really feeling good. So see you. Thanks everybody. Thanks Ian. Thanks Robert, especially Robert, Ian. You are great. Like you're always nice to us, and thanks Max.